What is going on, everyone? Welcome to a very random, just thrown together live stream here on Bruce Monroe. If you guys don't know who I am, you guys mostly know who I am. What am I talking about? This is a comic book channel where we talk about comic books. Normally, I'm reviewing the comic books that I picked up that week, the week that I read the books. But this week, or today, I'm doing something a little different. I'm a little out of sorts, but I was downstairs in my basement and I found some long boxes that I picked up from my mom's house, I don't know, about 2 months ago, and I haven't looked at these long boxes in at least 10 to 15 years. I have, I think, 8 or 9 long boxes that I seriously haven't touched in 15 years. Now, I have a general sense of what might be in them, but I went through one long box yesterday and I found stuff that I had no idea I had. I found a book of Avengers Initiative #1 that I had signed by Dan Slott, which was really cool. So I thought to myself, you know what? I should probably go through these boxes and see what the heck is in there. What's up, Two Gun Pedro? How you doing, man? Yeah, I'm actually just going through some old long boxes that I haven't touched in about 15 years. These long boxes are from when I first started collecting comics. I, unlike a lot of other comic collectors, I didn't start when I was a kid. I started when I was 21, 22. So I was kind of late in the game. I started collecting around 2003, 2004. So I guess that makes me 23, 24. But yeah, I went through a box yesterday and I found some good stuff. Like I said, I found a book that I had signed by Dan Slott, which was really cool. So I have another long box next to me. I'm going to stream for about 2 hours, or not 2 hours, about an hour, and just go through as many boxes as I can and just kind of like show what randomness I was collecting 15, 20 years ago. All right, I'm just going to dig right in, pull out a stack of stuff. There is no order to these books. These books are definitely unorganized. I do have some that are organized, but yeah, looking at this, it is just randomness all throughout. All right, so first up, we have Marvel Knights, Captain America, The Chosen. This is issue #3 of 6. I have no idea what this book is, but I picked it up. Oh, I guess I have all of them here. So I got 4 or 6. Does it say what year this is from? This was a $3.99 book all the way back then. This is from a long time ago. And this is issue 6 of 6. So, just checking that. Oh, this is the one I couldn't find yesterday. So I had found all 4 of the 5 issues of World Hulk. This is the 4th issue. So I have all 5. Sadly, these were not bagged and board when I put them away, so they're not in the greatest of condition. It's not terrible. If you guys didn't read this book, this was actually pretty good back in the day. Blue Beetle. Oh, this is from. So these books are ranging from probably around the year 2007. So this is when I actually really like Blue Beetle. This is like when they first introduced Jamie Reyes as Blue Beetle, which was pretty cool. Oh, Aspen. Michael Turner was huge back in 2007. He was doing like a lot of the Batman, Superman books, and this is his company that he started. He ended up dying in like 2013 or so. It was really sad because I really liked his art. This is just some random World of Aspen. Oh, this is the other front line I'm missing. Some more World Hulk stuff. What's up, Comics for All people? How's it going, man? What's on, crazy guy? Comics song too crazy. Oh no! Oh, this is Free Comic Book Day. Superman, or All-Star Superman #1. What the heck is this? Love and Capes, issue 7. Oh, this is another Free Comic Book Day book. Yeah, so I'm just going through these old book guys. Like, this is like a long box, I'm guessing, with a lot of comics from the year 2007. Just seeing if there's anything cool in there. I have noticed that there's a lot of guys who like their books slabbed. I don't have any books slabbed. I know I have some good books in here. I mean, I'm not a guy who is really into books from like the 40s, 50s, 60s, 80s, 70s, 80s. I really am into current comics. Like I love current day comics. So I'm just gonna go through and see if there's anything in here. I know I have some books signed by multiple people. I know I got some Brian Azzarello. Is that how you pronounce it? Oh, this is a book I found yesterday, which I had no idea what this book is about. You guys ever heard of Simon Dark? I have I guess all 6 issues. I think it's a 6-issue series, but it's written by Steve Niles and art by Scott Hampton. If you see anything that's up for sale, like you see anything that you want, hit me. These, like I said, I haven't touched these books in years, which means I'm not holding on to them for any reason besides just being a collector. Wolverine 62. Some Flash. Yeah, so I'm just going through these books, guys. Mainly just showing off some of the stuff in my collection. Actually, just figuring out what I have in my collection. I lost a lot of books in Sandy, which was a hurricane from a while ago. I lost a lot of books. These books were actually at my mom's house, which is why I still have them. Some more Amazing Spider-Man. Excuse me. Some Cap. What's up, Discovery Bay? I think your name is Jimmy. I'd rather call you Jimmy than Discovery Bay Comics, but what's going on, man? Jabroni! What's going on, my man? So you guys are just joining. This is like a really random live stream. I was fumbling my words at the very beginning. But basically, I have some long boxes that I've picked up from my mom's house a few years ago. These are books from when I first started collecting comics. So like, I think this box has a lot of stuff from like 2007, but I haven't touched or opened these boxes in, like I said, 10, 15 years at least. So yeah, I'm just going through, seeing what's in there. I know a lot of you boys have slabs behind you during your, your videos and whatnot. I don't have any. So I'm going to try to find a couple of books that I can get slabbed that might be worth something. So yeah, just going through stuff. This is Justice League versus Suicide Squad. I kind of remember this book. This is like old school stuff. And yes, I think Comics for All People was asking if any of these were up for sale. And I just said, if you guys see anything that's interesting that you want, just hit me up. We'll figure something out. This is a cool cover. It's a really cool cover. Teen Titans 2 of 6, Year 1. I remember liking this book too, Batman and the Outsiders. This is the Cassandra Cain that I like. This is so much better than the current day Orphan. Like, I think they ruined Cassandra Cain for me. This is the Cassandra Cain that I love. Batgirl, man. So good. Batman 674. I think it's Grant Morrison, right? Yeah, Grant Morrison, Tony S. Daniel. Some Legion. What else do we got? Gotta run out of space here. New Warriors. I found a bunch of New Warriors yesterday. This is number 9. I think I have 1 through 8 in the other box. Oh, nice. Some X-Men Legacy. I remember really enjoying this book back in the day. Sorry about the lighting in here too, guys. I didn't have time to set up lights. Stephanie was like, I'm gonna go grocery shopping and take the kids with me. I'm like, okay, I'll do something on YouTube. Some Cap. Where did I put Captain? I don't even know. Put back here. Ooh, some Dustin Nigel Detective Comics. I remember picking this up and loving it. Cool covers of Green Arrow, Black Canary. Yeah, Jabroni, I'm checking out Streamlabs because Streamlabs seems to be a lot easier to use. I was using OBS before, and I didn't know how you could invite other people to a stream inside of Streamlabs OBS. And I really wanted to have my best friend in this Friday, and I noticed this was super easy to invite someone in. So I am using Streamlabs right now. Some Flash. More Blue Beetle. Good old Jamie Reyes. Let's see what else I got in here. Oh man, there's got to be a couple $100 in here. Probably should go a little faster. So Jeff Johns Action Comics. This is number 11 from 2008. Green Lantern Corps. Is Jeff Johns too? Oh no, this is Peter J. Dasami and Peter Gleason. Some really good stuff back then. John's Green Lantern. Yeah, Giovanni, if you figure out how to invite guests in Streamlabs, definitely let me know, because I'd prefer to use that. But you know, Streamlabs is cool. And I'm sorry about the audio too. Like, I'm using the audio for my webcam. So I'm using Stephanie's laptop, which only has one USB port. Some more Batman and the Outsiders. I have it over here somewhere. Did you guys ever read Avengers Initiative back in the day? I remember really, really liking this book. They introduced a bunch of different cool characters right after the Civil War. I really, really enjoyed this book. I think this is Christoph Gage and Francis Yu, maybe? This is back when Jeff Johns was doing Justice Society, which is pretty cool. Yo, what's up, Rod? This is an impromptu live stream. Just showing off some books in my collection. Trying to find something to slab it so I can have some slabs like you boys. There won't be that old school stuff that you guys get, but you know, to each their own. X-Force. The covers in these X-Force books were sick. They're so good. I remember there were so many Avengers teams back here. There was like New Avengers, Almighty Avengers, or Avengers Initiative, Mighty Avengers. There's so many damn books. Titans. I'm a sucker for Titans and Teen Titans. Some more Mighty Avengers. Dealing with Skrulls. You guys having a good weekend so far? Your kids driving you nuts yet? I can tell you mine are. New Avengers, which is a great book. I have a ton of New Avengers stuff. Oh, here we go. Here's some good stuff. All-Star Superman. Can't see shit with this lighting. If you guys see anything and you know it's worthy, it's a good book, and I should pay the money to have it slabbed, let me know, because again, I know nothing. I'm just a collector who loves comics. Yeah, I can't find anything. Man. Oh, this X-Force cover is fucking sick. It's hard to see in that line, but man, that is fucking cool. More Teen Titans. You guys ever read The Authority? This book was decent. Back in the day. Who's writing this? Oh, Christoph Gage. Got a couple of those. Joker Luther War, Salvation Run. I've never heard of this book. This is crazy. Black Adam. This was actually pretty good. This is Peter J. Dasami. We have 4 and 6 here. I think I have the other ones in the other box. Rod, you sleeping? Or are you just bored? Got some Cable. What's up, Xylos? Yeah, I got Young Avengers #1 somewhere. I know I have that book because that definitely came out around this time. It's just in, you know, one of these boxes somewhere. Oh, I remember this book. Oh, did you guys pick up The Incredible Hercules back in the day? Just Morning Warriors. I remember really, really liking this book. Here we go. This is probably worth something. Matt Fraction, Invincible Iron Man. It's in really good shape too. This is a really good book. Did you guys read this back in the day? I feel like I'm going to say back in the day a lot. Some more Teen Titans. Avengers Initiative #1. What is this? Oh, this is the annual. It's the annual. Batman's in the Outsiders. It's more Wolverine. Teen Titans. Yes, New Avengers number, what was this, 35? Wolverine and Venom. It's really in good condition too. When Bendis was on New Avengers. This is a dope cover of Batman. What else do I got in here? Ooh, sweet Justice League of America cover. Black Lightning. Are you guys reading Batman and the Outsiders, the current issue? Current run, I should say. That's a really good book. Love their use. They're fun. They always go back and they end up putting Black Lightning in these random books. But they're actually writing really, really well in this current run. I really enjoy it. Simon Dark #1. I really have no idea what this book about. But I have all the issues. I knew I read it. Simon Dark, whatever that is. Bunch of Superman. Oh, Marvel Zombies. I don't know. Was this the first one of Marvel Zombies? But I definitely have all of them. This is written by Hickman. Not Hickman. Robert Kirkman. I don't know if those are worth any money because I know they were popular at the time. Ooh. It's good old Amazing Spider-Man. New Avengers #2 annual. What the hell is this? The Fury of the Freak? I kind of remember this. Kind of remember that book. Tangent Comics? Tangent Superman's Reign? You guys remember Tangent Comics? Oh, this is some kind of Tangent DC crossover, I guess. Pick that up. This is more Simon Dark. Whatever this is, Marvel, Ultimate Marvel. With a Finch cover, David Finch cover. This is some really nice. I remember this book. That was really good. Trying to find some diamonds in the rough, fellas. Oh, come on, you gotta love. Oh, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous, folks. Gorgeous. What are you guys doing the rest of your day? Anything fun planned? Or are you just hanging out with your fams? That's what I'm doing. After this, when Stephanie comes home, I gotta take the kids, do something fun to burn some energy, so we don't want to kill them. And then cook dinner, get them to bed, and go to work. It's always work. Always something. Oh. I don't know if you guys collected this back in the day. Did you guys collect Countdown to 52 and then the subsequent books? These things came out weekly. I remember really hoping this was going to be good, but it turned out just to be that hot garbage because they had, producing a book every single week is the quality of the art just turned out to be terrible. And the story was awful. It was so bad. Some Teen Titans again. Always go back and find Batman. Oh, this is looks like a Francis Yu cover, but Superman or Action Comics. How garbage was. That was a pretty cool cover. Legion. Are you guys Legion fans? I remember reading it and wanting to like it when I was a kid, but I could never really get into it. Oh, excuse me. I wanted to try to get into it with Bendis writing it, but I don't know. I still don't love it. Carnage. Lady Carnage, I guess? Don't remember that at all. This is a cool Flash cover. Oh, well, what keys does it have? Because I definitely have all of them. I also have all these Iron Man Director of S.H.I.E.L.D., which is pretty good. Ooh, there we go. Body Avengers. It's a pretty dope cover. I don't remember that story at all. Too many books. Countdown. Oh, here we go. This is a cool cover. It's a crap book, but that's a cool ass cover. I do love Kate Kane. I don't remember her from that thing, but I was also a kid reading books back then. I wasn't really paying attention back then. Cool Green Lanterns. Oh man, organizing these later is gonna suck. Because I am not doing a good job keeping them separate. Cable. Did you guys read this Cable? I guess that's Hope. Oh, Jabroni, I should definitely do that. I've heard other people talk about it, but haven't done it. I definitely need to do it because I definitely am going to go through these books and see if there's anything worth any money. You guys read DMZ back in the day? I love DMZ. It's a really good book. I actually like Brian Wood's writing a lot. A bunch of DMZ. That's a cool cover. Ooh, here we go. Where'd that book go? Oh, God. Here we go. Wolverine, Old Man Logan. This is during the whole Skrull invasion. Yeah, I got a bunch of that stuff. New Avengers, Mighty Avengers. Oh, Jeff Loeb Hulk. I remember liking this. This is pretty good. Oh yes. What's this artist's name? Oh yes. This is actually, I think, from the poster on my wall on my set. Yeah, Chris Bacalao. Zeb Wellis was the writer of this Spider-Man book. Bacalau's art was sick. Bunch of Brand New Day stuff. Who this chick is? Bunch of Brand New Day stuff. We got Spider-Man for Days. Oh, this is a cool cover. I remember this one. It's strangely really fun going through old comic books. Look at that shit. That is fucking dope. More dope Batman. Secret Invasion #1. That cover. You guys ever go through your old books and get mad at yourself that you didn't bag and board everything? That happened yesterday. I went through a whole box of stuff and found so many things that I hadn't bagged and board. I wanted to kick myself so hard. What are you doing, young Bruce? Being stupid. Oh, this is dope. They tried to make Red Tornado cool, make him a badass. Didn't really happen, but they tried. Oh, do you guys also ever read this New Universal book? Found a bunch of it. I think they were. This is when they were starting to try to bring back like Star Brand and everything. I guess this is Quicksilver. Some more Cable. New Avengers. Some more Old Man Logan. Teen Titans. Ooh, this is dope. X-Men Legacy. Some more Alex Ross Superman covers. I guess Emma Frost and Sebastian Shaw were working together back in the day even. More Secret Invasion, Green Lantern, Teen Titans, Supergirl. Man, it takes forever to go through these things. Green Lantern. I don't know where to put you. More Spidey. I collected Spidey for a long time, man. Wasn't until the current Nick Spencer run where I finally said, no more! Can't have any more of my money. Not until it's good again. Oh, this is cool. Countdown cover, but it's dope. I don't know if that's supposed to be Miss Marvel and Black Adam or something. Now, these covers for Teen Titans Year 1 were really good. Teen Titans! This was a really, really good book when they introduced Wiccan and Speed. Really enjoyed that. A bunch of that. Some more Dustin Gwynn Detective Comics, which these books were just so beautiful. Such good shit. This is pretty cool. Kyle Rayner and Guy Gardner drowning in yellow rings. Green Lantern Corps. Where are you gonna go? Some more X-Men Legacy. Oh, good old Jocasta. Mighty Avengers. These are the superheroes. Where do those books fall? Where do those books fall? Let's grab some more. Let's grab some more. Definitely don't remember this whole Salvation run. I have no idea what this is about. It's probably not worth anything. Probably was a waste of money. Wasted my $2.99 back in the day. I'm sure young Bruce could have used it for beer. This is cool. Wolverine color. Cover. Two gun, I probably have 9. Somewhere around like 9 boxes. Like again, I haven't touched any of these. I touched one yesterday. And then I have like probably, this is number 2. So I have another, I guess, 7 boxes to go through after this. I definitely won't do it all on camera because it's kind of boring as hell to do that, like for you guys. And I was hoping to find something really amazing, like when I found that signed Dan Slott book yesterday, but that also took me to the very, very end before I found that. So no luck so far. Some more Blue Beetle, which I really enjoyed back in the day. Some more Superman, which I can't remember where I put in that. Amazing Spider-Man. Ooh, here we go. That was cool. Black Canary. And then this is like most Alex Ross covers. Again, mad at myself because I didn't bag and board it. Can't be too mad. And Legion of Superheroes. I guess I was a fan. Oh, yes, an All-Star Man. This was such a good book. Avengers Initiative, number 10. Some more of that X-Force goodness. Countdown, 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 countdown. Warriors. There's more DMZ. Pretty cool toy maker cover for action. Get out here, cat. No one wants you here, cat. Not a cat guy, folks. Definitely not a cat guy. Shoot. All right. Probably go for another 10 minutes, guys, then pop off. Some more of that Young Avengers Presents stuff. Oh, here we go. Found some of this stuff yesterday. Warbound. Yeah, the cat wants to step on the books. That's what the cat wants to do. Get out of here, cat. X-Men. More Countdown. More X-Men. Man, these covers for New Warriors were so good. This is not a haul. This is the stuff I found. This is my old books, Rod. Some more Hulk. Good old Red Hulk. Black Canary. Oh, you guys remember this? The What If Civil War stuff? Oh, yes. One of my favorite underused characters, Luke Cage, man. I never think he gets the shot that he deserves. Before, I think I have all of these now. This is a 6-issue run, so I think I have all of them. Marvel Zombies 2. More DMZ. Divided we stand? I don't know. I don't remember what that was. Get out of here. Seriously? Some more Cap. Where I put him? Cap. Oh, I vaguely remember this. That cover's amazing. Yeah, Tugun, I'm gonna organize them. This is just the start of it. I want to figure out what's in all my boxes, so that way I can figure out how they need to be organized. Oh, I got this signed. Look at that. Ah, another signature. I don't know whose signature it is though. That's definitely a signature. It's pretty cool. More Salvation Run. DC Universe 0. Probably an awful read. But Grant Morrison and Jeff Johns, so maybe it's not. No idea what that's about. Alright, man, Director of S.H.I.E.L.D. Where I'll put you there. Alright. Oh man, that's sick. This is number 3. Ah, another. I get Ethan Van Sciver's signature from 2008 on a Green Lantern cover. This must have been back in the day when I was going to cons. Bringing my books around. Why I picked this for this book for him to sign? Who knows? Young Bruce wasn't smart. Not saying I'm smart now, but I'm more smart. Oh, and another signature. Damn. This is Cliff. Probably gotta pronounce it wrong, but Cliff Chang's signature on Green Arrow and the Black Canary, number 1. Sadly, I don't have CAs for any of these. These are just, going to cons, bringing the books, and having them signed. So, oh, another one. Nice. This was signed by Derek Friedlofs and Dustin Gwynn. Man, I had no idea I had any of these. This is crazy. And another one. This was signed by Raphael Albuquerque. Blue Beetle. Do you guys know if books that are signed that without COAs, are they worth less money, more money? Another one by Raphael Albuquerque. So, man, I guess I did a bunch where I got a bunch of stuff signed. I just don't remember. This cover is amazing. Yeah, Tugan. I mean, we're talking when I was 24 to 27, all the way up till I was like early 30s. I used to party a lot. I spent money on comic books, and I spent a lot of money on going out and partying. So my memory is very hazy for a very, very long time. And my ex-wife didn't like me collecting comics. So a lot of this stuff, especially since I haven't touched these boxes in 15 years, a lot of them are just, I don't remember. Then there's New Avengers, more Teen Titans. Oh, this Superman cover is dope. Speeding Bullet. Oh, do you guys remember when Speedball, after that whole explosion that started the whole Civil War thing, he turned into like this crazy superhero that had that this crazy costume on, and he joined Thunderbolts. And the way he powered up was inflicting pain, and this whole suit had like needles and stuff poking into him that caused him to power up even more. It's funny that it took a character like Speedball and turned him into this psycho. Ooh. Good on more Mighty Avengers with some of their Old Man Logans. I wonder if I have all of these. I might. No. Ooh, what is that? And the funnest part about this is like is forgetting about some of these comics, and then when you look at them again, it's like, what is that? Like, what the heck was Final Crisis? I have no idea what Final Crisis was. But I have Final Crisis 6 of 7 and 7 of 7. Some cool covers, but do you guys remember what Final Crisis was? And why would DC ever call something Final Crisis when they have a crisis every other minute? Batman Last Right's Final Crisis tie-in. Why not? More Batman and the Outsiders. Ooh, this is a cool cover. I remember that cover. More signatures. Where are they? Green Lantern. Brother Blood, Titans. Oh, this was a good one. I remember this one. Ooh, Batman and All-Star Batman and Robin. Excellent book. Ooh. Dark Side. Really don't remember that book at all. Alex Ross. All right, one more stack, guys. One more stack. I know this is only like 3/4 of the box, but I have to go wake up my 4-year-old from his nap. Otherwise, he will not get to sleep tonight, and that will ruin my night. I gotta wake up at 4:50 tomorrow for the gym, so some more Action Comics. I vaguely remember that story. I never liked the OMAC project. Whenever they bring it into any of the DC universe, I always think it's just not worth it. Dustin Gwinn. Dustin Gwinn. Ooh, I remember this Deadpool. This is good. Books of Fallen, Books of Fallen. Oh, I got multiple covers of this. Why I got multiple? Maybe I thought I was going to bring them to a con and have someone draw on it, but I got 2 copies of that for some reason. Here's all of Secret Invasion, it looks like. Two, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ooh, that cover's sick. More Final Crisis. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, that is crazy. This is a Grant Morrison story, I guess. Is that 4? Yep. So I have all 7 back there. Anyone interested, hit me up. More Dustin Gwinn. Detective Comics covers. New Avengers, Mighty Avengers. Mighty Avengers. Man, I got lucky finding those signatures. Just gonna go through some real quick, see if I can find any. Actually, I'll finish this box up. Finish this box up. Probably take 15 minutes. More Thunderbolts. Where did I put Thunderbolts? Oh, up there. Supergirl, which is over here. This is cool. The New Avengers, Illuminati, by S. Skrulls. Oh yeah, this was Teen Titans vs. Bombshell, which was pretty good. More Old Man Logan. King Size Hulk. Teen Titans, Justice Society, Justice League, Teen Titans, Superman. Superman. Ooh, I like this. Young X-Men? I don't remember that. Young X-Men. More Thunderbolts. I vaguely remember liking this. Amazon. More Salvation Run. Ooh, this is the, oh, actually, I didn't know I had this. That is cool. This is the poster I have in my set. I had no idea I had this book. This is how long it's been since I have looked at my collection. Is that sad, guys? Should I be embarrassed? Sure. I don't see why not. But again, I don't have the COA, Rod. So it's just I mean, it's definitely his signature because I wouldn't have it signed by some random person. Like I'm not that kind of collector. I'm not that kind of person to do that. I feel bad because I don't have the COA. So I remember this one. This one's a cool cover. Ooh, do you guys remember these Detective Comics covers? Yesterday in the other box, I found a ton of these. Oh, Rod, I ran out of space for these books a while ago. They just started stacking on top of each other. Some more Legion. Oh, this book is garbage now. It's all ripped. But Supergirl and Legion of Superheroes. Got a bunch of those. Some more All-Star. Batman and Robin. Again, I should have bagged and boarded everything, but I didn't. Lessons learned, right, folks? Lesson learned. More Action Comics. Oh, this is when Flash had kids. You know, I think they're just bringing it back on a current storyline. Yeah, Rod, I'll try to remember to dig through the books on these later, and I'll pull out which book was signed by Ethan, and I'll let you know. Countdown, Supergirl. There we go. One more stack, guys, and I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for hanging out, by the way. Really appreciate it. And I know this wasn't probably the most fun, but, you know, I'm going to go through these books anyway, so why not let you guys know what I have. See if there's anything that you guys might be interested in. And again, if there's anything that you guys saw that is worth me getting slabbed, let me know, because again, I have no idea. I am more just a huge, huge fan of comic books. All right, last stack of books. It's more Batman and the Outsiders. Even back in the day, I picked up every single Batman book. Oh, some more Young Avengers. Or Young X-Men, I mean. Teen Titans. I remember that. I remember really liking that cover when it came out. Avengers Initiative. These cap covers are always so good. They always have a really Two Gun. That's a question. Since these books are close to 15 years old, should I rebag and board all of them? I mean, the ones that are in current bags and boards, they don't look bad. They look fine. But again, I'm not I'm not in the know. Is that something that you should do? Should you rebag and board everything every once in a while? If I do, man, it's gonna be a lot of money. Fucking bags and boards. It's pretty cool. Illuminati. Ooh. This Bendis run, New Avengers, is really good, from what I can remember. Really like the beginning of it, at least. Some more Cap. Again, some that are not bagged and board. Wolverine. Hopefully I have all the Old Man Logan stuff, and hopefully it's bagged and board. So you're saying I should just get bags and leave the boards? And what's the upside to rebagging something when the bag looks fine? Like, again, asking because I do not know. Need to learn. Need to get up on the know. It's crazy I got Blue Beetle signed. Warriors. Some more Wolverine, some more Detective. So let's see what we got. More Simon Dark. I got a poster in here, probably from ALCS at the time. Just to remind you guys when these books are from. They're from like 2007, 2008, because that's when this was coming out. Kind of remember this book, Justice League. Some DMZ, some more Warbound stuff. Simon Dark, like I said. DMZ, which was a good book back in the day. Oh, sorry, my lighting's going out because I was using natural sunlight. Come back, son. Authority Prime. The last book, Black Adam. So I got a bunch of Black Adam somewhere. All right, guys. That was box number 2. You didn't see box number 1, and I'm glad you didn't, because most of that box was not bagged and board, and I'm very embarrassed by that. Because I knew better back then. I should have been buying bags and boards with everything, but I didn't. But I did find some cool signatures in this haul, or not haul, in this box, because this is not a haul. These are books I already have. And yeah, Rod, I will find that Ethan Van Sciver signature and let you know. If your friend's interested in it, let me know. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this live stream. Maybe I will come back next Saturday or Sunday and do another box, because I think I have 7 more boxes to go through and start organizing. So yeah, maybe it'll be a organizing Sunday live stream for a while. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys on Wednesday or Thursday, one of those days. Peace. Peace.